What it do, baby? Hey, we at the Bat Cave.
Hey.
We couldn't squeeze in that tiny little ass couch, so we had to come over here to the Bat Suite.
She was talking about, let's go to the barbershop. I said, them some big ass niggas. Shit. How do y'all gonna fit in here?
I said, St. Ro can sit in the corner, I can sit in the middle.
No, we are not hot boxing.
We gotta spread out.
Lapping up.
You niggas spread out.
We is not finna be hot boxing at the barbershop. No.
How was your Easter?
Me?
Yeah.
I was in the bed sick. You know, I had strep throat.
Oh, yeah, you was.
Just going around. Y'all be safe out there in these streets. Kids are nasty.
Yeah, that's the new COVID, huh, strep?
Yeah.
That's the old COVID.
Strep
been catching niggas for 30 years.
I ain't never heard nobody having strep in a long time.
Me neither. I've never had strep. Have you had strep though?
Yeah.
As a kid?
Yeah.
As a kid.
And as an adult.
Not as an adult.
Oh, see? Adults have it all the time. That's where I got the bright idea when I went to urgent care to go ahead and get the shot, because they said if you have strep, get the shot, you gonna feel better 2 seconds later. And all I had was a aching ass. Yeah. It wasn't worth it. Don't do it.
I don't like it.
They're gonna bill you.
I don't like it.
How was y'all's Easter? If y'all
it was
celebrated.
Right. Y'all know niggas don't celebrate. We don't do no celebration. White man holiday.
You know niggas
it was
different.
Sunday.
It was
Just a regular Sunday.
It was Sunday. Good.
He is risen.
Did go to church though. I had my baby. Took her to see that Super Mario movie.
I know that's right.
Other than that, just
I
chill.
heard it was good. Was it good?
Yeah, it was.
Mario
It was. It wasn't corny or anything. So.
I liked it.
That was dope.
Bet that. Well, our guest today, y'all, returning with us, Brandon, aka St. Ro.
Hey,
Y'all remember him from a previous episode that also does urban trivia. He also has a project coming out. We'll talk about that later with Star down here. Say what's up, Star. Star watching the Lakers game.
What's up, man? I'm tuned in though. I'm here.
Go,
I'm
man.
I'm happy to be here, y'all.
Barely.
Chill.
Go, man.
I'm happy to be
Barely
here.
here.
I'm happy to be here. Thank y'all for having us.
We didn't mean to overlap on your Lakers. You
We
hoping
good.
that they
We
win?
good.
What they looking like?
No. They up right now.
Oh, okay.
They gonna win. They gonna win. They gonna win the whole bitch. Actually.
Okay.
The whole what?
This a LA nigga right here.
Okay,
The whole what?
Cali nigga.
We're back with
we gonna
John. We missed you, John.
What's the deal? Appreciate y'all coming
Always
out.
a good time. I be excited to record with John.
Back there repping Compton.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Just some regular old shit that we always do. This ain't nothing new.
Nothing new. All right, but thank y'all for tuning in to episode. Ooh, what episode is this? Yeah, we in this thing. This is Lady Sheeta.
You know how it go. Sneeza Diva. We'll tell John what episode it is.
Follow our social media, Instagram, 3-Piece Podcast, Facebook, 3-Piece Special, and YouTube, The 3-Piece Podcast. We're going to go ahead and get into it.
Like we always do at this time. So we're going to keep it on California news. Lamar Odom, legendary crackhead.
Wow. I was trying to figure out where the legendary was going.
He's actually, but good for him though. No, for real. He's opening up he's opened up a few drug treatment centers out there in Cali. So
okay, get back to the community. Okay. All right.
Get clean out there because we know.
Get Cali clean.
Yeah.
Keep Cali clean.
Because, I'm watching Snowfall right now and it's hard out there for them. So the more centers they have, the better. So shout out to him for that. And then also, because we were gone last week, we did not get to shout out the LSU girls basketball team
shout out to them
winning the whole bitch. Is that what you said?
The whole
bitch.
The whole bitch.
They won the whole bitch.
They won the whole bitch. And I wanted to give a special shout out because people was making her feel some type of way. But to Angel Reese, she is now actually the highest paid. They said women's, but I think she might be just highest paid.
She got
the board.
she got the most NIL. Yeah, she got the most.
It's her because when they made the announcement, they just was like women's.
I thought it was overall.
Okay.
She's making more than some of the women in WNBA.
LeBron's son is first.
Oh, okay.
He's not in college though. Yeah, they talking about NIL in college. Yeah.
What Bronny making? Let's pocket watch this nigga. What
Okay, right.
It was like $7 million.
Yeah, it was
That's
like
crazy.
$7 million from what is it?
7. You got to think he was just in a new Beast commercial.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's big in the gaming world. And all
Yeah,
that
Fast and
shit.
Furious commercials, all those beats with Dre, Nike. He's with all those. Yeah, and then Peyton Manning's nephew. Peyton Manning's nephew. He's right in there too.
Archie.
No, Arch.
Oh, just Arch. Okay, because Arch is racist.
Shadura Sanders up there too.
Yeah, Shadura Sanders and Mikey
Sanders,
Williams was in the mix, but not anymore. Not anymore.
So what did y'all think about the backlash that she got with the whole "you can't see me"?
Riding down 3.
Okay, that's right. Listen, it takes everything out of me not to go there when I was saying that.
Nah, I mean, honestly, like it wasn't even an issue. Shouldn't have been an issue. I mean, you do that shit all year. Like somebody's bound to come back and do it to you, especially in the championship game, and they beating your ass. Like, yeah, that's expected.
It ain't no fun if we can't talk shit.
Yeah,
Right.
like
It ain't no fun if we can't run our mouth on the court. You got to be
Right.
competitive, and I mean, it's just the fact that the only reason it was an issue is because the wrong team won.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Had the other team won, it wouldn't have been an issue. Nobody would have had a problem with it.
I think that was the problem with everybody anyway, is that her team didn't, that Caitlin's team didn't.
Absolutely.
yeah. But I mean, you even see how she reacting. Like, no, I understand. Like they want her to be hurt. She like, it's fucking sports, dog. Like when you line up, regardless of the field, you know what to expect. Now you can get outside the lines and try to play the victim if you want, but I'm glad that Caitlyn was a stand-up nigga. You know what I'm saying? She was a stand-up nigga.
I think she thought about it at first when she was like, "Oh, I didn't really see it. I was
no, but that's what you do.
Game.
That's exactly what you do. I ain't even see that
I
shit.
saw her punk ass.
Yeah, I ain't even see that shit.
But like you say, she was
got
a good
me.
sport about it. She was a good sport about it. Take your L, move on.
Yeah,
That's what
take
it
your
is.
L,
I seen a meme that said it was her face on it. And it was like, "I'll see y'all niggas next year."
Yeah, pretty much.
She not, but what if she's not coming back next year,
Yeah,
right?
she
She
is.
want to?
Yeah, they both got to come back.
Both of them got to come back.
Oh wow.
I think they
You
got
gotta-
both of them sophomores
Yeah, you got to do all
Something
4
like
years
that.
with
Yeah.
women. Yeah, you got to do all 4 years.
Caitlin's a sophomore?
or a junior. One of the
One
two.
of them.
I know Angel was a sophomore.
Yeah, either way, they both got to go back though.
Oh wow. Do you think they should go to the White House? I wouldn't have went.
Hold on, who? LSU should definitely
LSU.
go.
Why?
Why?
Why not?
Because Jill Biden, sometimes
Man,
you gotta stand on
I'm
what
not gonna
you
let
said.
I'm not gonna let nobody rob me of my moment. Like,
To go to the White House?
yeah,
That ain't nothing
like,
but a
that's
plantation.
yeah, but that's a part. But it's a part of it though.
Shit in there, that ain't nothing but a plantation
It's
house.
a part of winning. You know what I'm saying? The winner get to go.
No, it was super tacky, but I mean, every year somebody chooses not to go. Like even when Trump was in office, Tom Brady chose not to go.
Yeah.
Just not for personal reasons, just like fuck it, I don't care to go. Like I've already been. But like you said,
But
that's
they
their
don't
moment.
care.
That's-
So
Yeah, that's their moment. They don't care. So it is
I
what it
wouldn't
is.
have went neither. They gonna have to tell me what's on the menu, because if I get there and Trump pull that shit, talking about he got some
What do
McDonald's.
they have? McDonald's.
McDonald's. Bitch, I'm turning over tables in this motherfucker. If y'all don't get in the kitchen and whip up something, shit.
Talk about you know what the kids like.
Yeah. That shit funny as hell though.
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A.
Hell no.
But what
At
if they
least
got
have some
you
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A? If they
At
got
least
Chick-fil-A,
get some Chick-fil-A. If it ain't a Sunday, at least get us Chick-fil-A. Don't come in this motherfucker
that
with
make
no
it even more
McDonald's.
special if it is on a Sunday. That means you pull some
Right, you pull some strings
to get this shit.
You got them in the kitchen with them chicken sandwiches.
I only seen one
On
person.
Sunday.
I only
And
seen
I'm
one person on
whipping.
Sunday with Chick-fil-A. It was Steve Harvey.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know how.
It's probably leftovers.
Yeah, nigga was sipping on that cup. I was mad as hell.
Oh, it wasn't no lemonade in that cup.
Yeah.
So also while we was out, the complex released another list like they always do. It was the most influential hip hop people in media. So did y'all get the chance to look at it?
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Okay, so we ain't gonna go through this whole.
Who comes up with these lists?
I don't.
A
It's
room
a-
full of niggas.
Yeah. And by niggas, we mean white people.
By niggas, I mean random people.
Did you see it, John? Okay, so we're just gonna go down the top. Let's do 5. So who was 5?
Oh, you want to see who was 5?
And
I
go
remember
from
who
there.
was 5. Was it Sway?
No, Nori was 5, I think. Nori.
Hold on, I gotta scroll because the list long. Yeah, Nori was 5.
So Nori at 5.
Gilly and Wallow was 4.
Okay. Charlemagne 3.
Right.
Academics 2.
The JBP.
Somebody else
the
said.
JBP.
That's
I ain't here.
It's accurate.
Where would you be
It's
without
an
the
accurate list. I'm not mad at that.
You
Yeah.
think it's accurate?
Yeah, who's more influential than Joe Budden in this
Joe
case?
Budden is influential.
You think he's influential?
I'm gonna ask y'all one question. Before Joe Budden's podcast, out of all the ones y'all talking about, who was prevalent in the media space?
Okay.
Don't go around the question. You finna go around it and I feel it.
Right, but I'm gonna give you that. It's the most prevalent podcast. Didn't say that because he's not influential. I don't go to him to say what should I be listening
So
to.
my other question is, who is the majority of the people that have these podcasts right now? Is it just regular people, or it is the top 4 are rappers? There was no rappers doing podcasts before Joe Budden besides who? Like, he is the nigga that started it. Honestly, he is.
We're not denying what he's doing in the podcast space. I think I have a problem when you say influential, because to me, he doesn't influence anything in the culture. For me, he's a kiki and a cackle.
They blur the line when they use
It's
that
like
word
Wendy
influential.
Williams. Like, you tune in to see what she gonna say, but do you really give a damn?
They blur the line.
What's the title of the list?
What is the title of the list?
I think it's the
Hip Hop Media Power Ranking.
Right. Okay.
The most
So
influential.
that's not necessarily influence. That's just a power ranking.
Right.
So who is the top dog based upon the players in the game?
Right.
He would be number one.
Gotta be Joe.
He would be number one.
He's
I don't think academics
Who
should
would
put
you
above
put
him.
hip hop.
You don't think so?
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. Saint Row got a point.
Who would you put above him?
Nobody. That's what I'm saying. You
The
can't.
Breakfast Club is a dying.
It is.
And Charlamagne was what? Number 3 or 4?
Charlamagne's 3.
Charlamagne 3, but if you get the chance, y'all are going on a press run, or y'all going to take y'all press run to the Breakfast Club, or y'all taking it to the JBP?
To the JBP.
I'm going to Joe Budden. Radio is a
Y'all are lying on this
radio.
subject.
Radio is a that's
First off,
I'm going to the Breakfast Club.
For what?
Every time.
I'm gonna say Breakfast Club because it's more of a
Thank you,
legacy.
sir.
It's more of a legacy thing than the Joe Budden. And Joe Budden doesn't have
Because
people.
nobody cares what you're going to get on there and say is what I'm saying. They're probably going to tune in to see if you're going to be making jokes. They're not tuning in to hear about your project, really.
But that's the thing, though. I personally, when I go on a podcast or something, I don't want to just talk about my project.
right.
I want, because people
So you're
don't.
going for the kiki and the cackle.
People buy
All
into
right,
people.
It's the kiki and the cackle.
People buy into people.
Mm-hmm.
So
Facts.
when we sitting up here kicking it, that I like them niggas.
Right.
Now let me go check out their music.
But you can
because
get
it's
a-
not.
You can have a palatable palatable interview on the Breakfast Club. You can.
Yeah, you
absolutely
can. You can.
I've
But
seen
if
people make it their own.
But if I am choosing where I want to go, especially because I know that Joe gets millions of listens a week, between that or the Breakfast Club,
There we go.
Here we go.
I'm going to the I'm going
Listen,
to the JBP.
if you
It's the
can get
Nicki
your-
Minaj effect to me.
your
You
audio-
might have he has millions of listeners, yes, but what does that translate to for you? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing.
That
It's
means
nothing.
that
It
means
don't translate to nothing.
But that's the
that's
same
a
thing for the
million more
Breakfast
people
Club, though.
that
Because how many sleepers have you listened to?
a million
Boy,
of them.
Facts.
stop.
Facts.
A
Star,
million-
this nigga like
listen,
Star, how many sleepers?
Hold on. Victoria
That's
Monet.
amazing.
Wait,
Y'all-
let me show you.
Y'all watch the
Let me show
Breakfast
you.
Club? Y'all actually
Let me
care
show
what
you.
Envy and
Alex
Charlamagne
Vaughn.
have to say?
Alex Vaughn right here. Victoria Monet.
Victoria Monet what? I knew, but
These are sleepers that he. I'm like, oh shit, that was hard. This Josie shit right here.
Josie. Okay, now Josie is a fair one.
This used
Josie
to
is
be
a
Me
fair one.
Mario song. This was a sleeper. Like,
Well, if you listen, sir, all you gotta do is pick up your phone on a Friday to get this shit.
I don't know these
Right.
niggas. So
You don't know Mario.
I do know Mario, but I'm
Victoria
not rushing.
Monet.
Hold on, I'm not rushing to a new Mario song. Unless I heard the shit played by somebody else. Oh damn, that shit was hard. Let me go download it, or let me go. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not listening
Like-
to Mario.
And then even still knowing Victoria Monet, I'm not rushing to no Victoria Monet
You
project.
missing out because my nigga jams. Well,
So,
then I
you
mean,
know,
I don't
nigga
know.
was on
I
Empire.
don't need Joe to direct me to music. And again, I don't listen to him to get his hot takes or nothing. He's a
Just say
kiki
you
and a
don't like him.
cackle.
That's what it seems.
Everybody
That's what it
knows.
comes off.
Everybody knows like a nigga. That ain't no shock to the people who listen.
You can't devalue what a nigga does.
I will say
We
though,
gotta talk about it objectively.
I will say though, for like in terms of like an artist going on his show, I like his pull-up series more than his actual show.
That's
Yeah,
what I mean. He gives you more than you get from
I like
other
his pull-up
people. Like,
series more than I like.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't listened to a Breakfast
I
Club
haven't looked at
interview
the
in
pull-up since
forever.
Charlamagne
Like when he'll
left.
sit down one-on-one with an artist and chop it up with them, I like those better if you're an artist than actually going on the show. Like having like Melissa Ford on there and shit like that. Like
I mean, she's a part of the show. though.
I
I
don't
get it,
like
but I'm
her.
just saying like
You
I'll
like
listen to it,
Melissa?
but I'm not sitting
She
through the
cool?
whole.
On the show?
Yeah, she cool.
Yeah, I'm not sitting through a
I don't
whole
like it.
episode. But like I was telling you, I don't like the fact that Academics was at number 2.
Why not?
That's
I
interesting.
think academics, first and foremost, when we talk about influence, I think he does influence.
What does he influence? What has he made you do?
Now he haven't made me do a thing because niggas can't make me do nothing.
None of these niggas gonna make me do nothing.
Let's be very clear. But I'm not like you niggas, okay? I am nothing like you other rap niggas. But you know, he has controlled several narratives.
Like
when he screams and yells. The whole
Where you
story
think he
in the
got
main
it from?
thing. Probably Joe. They work together.
Come on, dog.
I was just about to say that. Like if you
Joe,
asked
I
him,
started this.
he would tell you that
podcast.
Joe is somebody that he looks up to. He said it before. So that's what I mean when I say that. If you talk to Gilly and them niggas, they'll tell you Joe was a nigga that was in this space first. You know, and wasn't nobody there but Combat Jack and fucking Taxstone before Joe Budden. So that list has to be accurate for the fact that he's still here.
If we're ranking podcasts, yeah.
That's what I mean. Like just specifically off of that.
I don't like it.
I just find it fascinating that y'all listen to the Breakfast Club. That's wild to me.
I enjoy the Breakfast Club.
It would have to be.
I guess because I'm an old nigga. I don't know.
Who's the last person? Like, what's the last interview y'all done watched on the Breakfast Club?
I had to pull it back up, but I just watched something not too long ago. It was somebody. Tiana Taylor was on there. I watched that.
I don't like it. I don't like. It's gonna have to be whole 50. You know, somebody interesting that I would want to see. Like, but back in the day, I didn't give a fuck who was on there. I was watching.
That's a fact, though.
Like, that's how I found out about Dr. Umar. Why the fuck am I watching this shit?
Every day I was watching that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because
there was a time where
you was trying to see what Charlamagne was gonna say. That nigga so PC now. Like, there's no edge to him. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know.
I still say Joe Budden is for niggas who exaggerate their existence. I don't know. That's just me.
I like him, and I don't exaggerate shit.
I ain't mad at that.
I thought I was pretty subtle. I
ain't mad at that.
You gotta think big. You gotta think big.
Small, big.
Small.
I will say though, I haven't watched Joe Budden in a minute though. I see the clips, but I don't sit and watch. I can't watch anybody's podcast for that long anymore.
So what you
not watching that?
Y'all better clip this shit up.
That's real.
Give me the clips. Give me 10 minutes
You
clips.
watch the whole bitch. You watch the whole bitch.
I don't watch my own shit all the way through. Okay?
Yeah, that's real.
See, that's why I gotta pre-watch it.
But I think though, like the people that put out more meaningful shit than like in academics, I like Nori more. Elliot Wilson with Rap Radar. I like his shit, man.
They wasn't on there.
Right.
Nori's a little messy for me.
Shit,
I don't.
Nori is
I
very
hate
He's
Nori.
a Kiki and a cackle.
I
Like
hate
these niggas
Nori.
are Kikis.
Nori.
He gets more out of the whoever he's sitting with though.
From the
He
personal
does.
aspect,
He gets more
because I think he makes the setting so relaxed, so where you feel you forget that you're in front of these microphones, and now you just up there.
Yeah,
kicking
like take a shot, nigga. Snort some coke.
And so, and
Okay, tell me what you did last night.
but the problem is, once he tell you do all of that, and then he tell you how did you murder XYZ, and they get to the part, then he'll be like, I don't mean to cut you off. God damn, nigga, listen to this. He about to tell you the whole damn way that he.
Give him some time, bro.
Like he always does that, and that shit bothers the fuck out of me. Like he get too drunk on the Drink Champs and then fucks up the whole pod.
Yeah,
So,
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
You know,
I mean, then I don't see how Sway. I'm just being honest, and I'm a Sway nigga.
Oh wow!
I
he
don't.
definitely a Sway nigga.
I don't see how he's still atop that list.
Because nobody cares about this.
Yeah.
What number was he?
You're right.
You just said he was what, 4?
No.
No,
No.
That was Charlamagne, I think. Or
I thought he was on the list.
said-
Let me see. What's Sway?
Sway was on the list,
you
but
just
You gotta be on the list.
Sway's 23 out of 25.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's cool. Who did you say was number 4? $1 million worth of game. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, they're up there.
in terms
They got
of
Big Boy on here at 18.
Another.
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
This
he's
is
just
for the
That's off legend.
y'all.
That's off reputation.
That's all
he's
the
a part of
radio
that.
is.
He's a part of those media runs, but
Nobody's tapped into terrestrial radio. Like, let's just
Okay,
be
we got
100.
Funkmaster
Nobody
Flex at
is.
15.
Oh, he should not even probably be on the list.
He should be on there?
These niggas are dinosaurs.
Okay,
I don't
what
know.
about Angela Lee? Y'all know niggas don't like Angela.
Angela Lee.
Angela
McGee.
I got some names.
Angela
McGee. Ebro was 13.
Yeah, Ebro shouldn't be
I
on
mean,
there.
since
either.
you putting all them people in the mix, I mean, after top 5, what is it? whatever.
Right.
They don't matter.
Honestly,
Right.
I think Sean probably should be top 10. Sean Cotton, just in terms of like if you talking about the content that you put out.
How is he not on the
You know what I'm
list?
saying? I really think top
How is
7, top
Vlad
8.
not on the list?
How's
at all?
Vlad not on there? As much
You know what I'm
as we
saying?
hate that he
Like,
robbing the
they
culture,
left-
but he gets meaningful shit. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Where
I know
was Adam and No Jumper? Was they on? They had to be on there.
Rosenberg.
No,
Adam.
no
Were
jumper.
they on here?
No jumper.
They got
Adam 22.
Well, prior to him firing everybody, of course.
Oh, they had Jason Lee on here. I forgot he was on here. Oh,
Yeah.
Vlad is on here, number 9.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
Vlad.
okay.
Vlad
See, they
Nixon.
got all the Kiki and the Cackle niggas. Jason Lee.
Carisha on here.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
all right.
Yeah,
She number
You see what
7.
I'm saying?
All right, let's stop talking. Let's leave the list alone.
Carisha, please.
Yeah,
Carisha.
exactly.
So they might just. It seems like they just going.
I
off
mean,
of
it's
like
a little
what's-
political.
Yeah, it seems. I don't understand that because there's so many other people you can. Put
Oh, yeah.
into
Adam
that.
was 19.
Like, how's Joe Rogan not on here? Or
Absolutely.
fucking-
But he's not
But
hip
not
hop.
hip hop.
Oh, they
It's
said
hip hop.
yeah, hip hop.
Yeah,
Okay.
hip hop.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes
That's
sense.
the thing. I don't know. We need to get some more players in the league because I don't like these
That's
candidates.
offending.
She said, I don't like it.
I don't like these.
Nah, I don't like it.
Did y'all catch the back and forth between him and Rory? Now that's why I say I keep up with the Kiki
Yeah.
and the Cackles.
Um,
What you think about it?
all right, so for Rory and them to go and basically try to capitalize off him not using your name, right? And then you go make the t-shirts and then spell minimum wrong.
Did they do that on purpose?
I don't. How?
Come on,
Why
Whitney
would you?
Hutton.
Why would you do it? Why would you do it? But I don't. I didn't. If I agree with the stance, right? I'm not gonna say shit about you. Leave me the fuck out of it. Stop talking about me. That's fine. But then you go and make the t-shirts and have Maul with the taking a picture, looking at the mic stands. Like now, all you're doing is just trying to continue the conversation. That's really all you're doing.
But for me, if you're so far in the league, if you won, they over there. When does it turn into like you just hating if you speaking?
That's not hating. That's literally, hey, you niggas left from here and you're not doing this the proper way. That's the reason why you're
Why
not
you
succeeding.
policing what the fuck they doing, sir?
Right.
He's not policing it. He's just pointing it
He
out.
was like, y'all got blenders in the background, sir. It don't matter. Let them niggas have blenders and hold their microphones.
I mean,
And then you trying to tell
if
them
you
that they didn't get
half-assed,
the
then
10,
you
10
gon-
million? Y'all didn't get no 10 million because your set don't look like it. You don't know what them niggas got.
Right.
I mean, you
That's
just said you wanted to pocket watch Bronny. Niggas pocket
I
watch.
probably watched them in a
as
good way.
much
I
as,
didn't say that nigga ain't got no 7 million.
As much as
Ain't no way.
as much as they don't like each other though, neither one of them has like actually crossed the line to where it's actually personal. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? So I think even then, like remember whenever
You
they
call me a
left,
thief. That's
Yeah.
pretty personal.
when they left the show originally, they had another sit down and they kind of squashed all that. Then it
Right.
just kind of started to kind of fall apart. But I think it's just they're doing it. They're just doing it to kind of boost views, boost
That's all
viewership.
it is.
I think it's all it is.
And Rory and Mal need it.
They do. They
And
do.
see, you make that face and then wonder.
But I'm saying at the end of the day, if Joe
They
responds,
need it.
Yeah.
if Joe responds, that's 100,000 views that they gonna pick up.
Yeah.
because they gonna respond to that.
People are gonna go back
Yeah.
to go watch it and
I
listen
think
to it.
ultimately it was over the money, but they did squash it, and now I think they just doing it for viewership,
Right.
which it is what it is.
I think they're doing it
Controversy
'cause-
sells.
It's petty. I think it's kind of hard to let it go if somebody calls you
Absolutely,
a thief. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of your, people that
Absolutely.
you're in business with call you a thief.
A
It's hard to
thief?
let it go.
absolutely. Which he probably
yeah.
definitely did. Probably definitely did.
I think I
What?
think it's hard to say. I think like thief is probably strong. I think it's probably not knowing what the fuck is in your contract.
Niggas doing
You know what I'm
bad
saying?
business.
And if you didn't take time to read it, you just trusted me because I'm your friend.
Wait a minute,
You know what I'm
sounding
saying?
predatory. You just
That's-
trusted me. That's your fault. You
But that's
trusted me.
what happens though. That's what happens though
You
because
knew I was bad for business.
it's not even that. It's not even that. You may not even know, right? Because like Diddy say, this is the way that the game went. So, if this is the way that it went, this is how it was taught to me. So, if you didn't read it, this happens a lot of times too. Somebody comes in, they say, hey, I'm going to get my lawyer to draw this contract up for you. And, he'll look over it with you and,
Your lawyer can't do a motherfucking thing for
but
me.
see, most people don't know that, right? Because they've never had a lawyer talk to them. So they don't know that the lawyer, if he representing you and the other person too, whose interest he gonna have, you know what I'm saying? So how can he be impartial to that? So it's not gonna work. So I think that it's more of those type of things that happen. And then when you don't know and then you find out and then you go read the contract, oh, this shit here been the whole time.
Damn.
But I'm still mad. Nah, nigga, you stole this shit. Why you didn't say that? That's easier. Telling somebody that they're a thief is easier than I didn't read the contract.
Come on, Meg Thee Stallion.
That's just how it goes, man. It's business. It ain't personal.
Woo!
But things couldn't have been that bad if Park stayed. There had to been.
What Park? Come on now.
He read the contract.
He didn't. All right.
He said, I'm just saying, like, right here.
Go?
Sit this out.
What do you mean? Where was he gonna go?
Ain't got nothing
This
to
was
do with
in
me.
his house.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
literally.
This was in his house.
But at the time, Parks wasn't chiming in with a yep, right. Like, you know, like, what the hell?
But you know, Park's been his engineer for years as well, though. So I'm sure he knows the businesses when it pertains to Joe Budden.
Budden's whole, and I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna be done. Joe Budden's whole damn podcast network is trash. Like, it's over. Like, what are we doing? I would not go be on his platform. Would you?
Probably not.
Oh, okay.
Who's left? Is anybody
there
left?
Is nobody.
Nobody.
It's him and his Patreon.
Nobody. Even and then when the girls left from See the Thing Is, they didn't leave on good terms.
Yeah, I
So
forgot
it's not
what
just
I forgot why. I forgot why they.
Well,
left.
he said it's a bit more to take on handling a group,
Absolutely.
like a bunch of podcasts at once, as opposed to
Mandy said it was the money.
Yeah, which is probably what he was referring to.
It was the money.
Paying people, knowing what you make. I agree with him there though. Like trying to have multiple things going at once and dealing with multiple, like even on a lower scale, that shit is trash. I ain't gonna lie to you. You can have that shit.
So you ain't trying to start
Especially if
no
you got your
podcast
own.
network?
Hell no.
Especially
What
if
you
you got your
saying,
own.
John, is
That's the hardest thing.
Especially if you got your own.
You have your
You see what I'm
own
saying?
network.
Especially if you got your
your own pod as
See what I'm
well.
saying? So you trying to? That's like the rapper that manages other rappers type shit.
Yeah.
Exactly what it is.
Same shit.
Please do not ask
nigga ain't
other
got no
rappers.
assistant?
Speaking of rappers that hello. Speaking of rappers that manage other rappers, she ain't no rapper, but Beyonce definitely got blamed for Chloe selling only 10K.
Why they blaming Beyonce?
Get her out of here.
Beyonce said, man, what that got to do with
What
it?
they got to
because
do
I
with
think
me?
she's over there on Parkwood. So my question is, when you sign to another artist, what do y'all feel is that particular artist or who is now the label head? What is their responsibility to their artists to ensure that they do well?
It's not up to them to ensure that you do well, right? It's their duty to ensure you have the resources that you need to help you do well. So if I have everything that I need, then that's all they can really do. Like, I don't look at another person to do shit. Like that's you would not be making a wise decision to say, oh, well, Beyonce should have. Like, no, like there is a whole team of people that I have surrounded you with. Like there's clearly a disconnect between her music and the fans. The music is good.
But should your label head not have sat down and be like, girl, this shit is not translating. So we need to figure it out.
Maybe she has.
There's very few
We don't
examples
know.
though. There's very few examples where an artist signs an artist and they become just as big or have the success that you want them to have. You know, think about Wayne with Drake. Think about Jay with Kanye or Cole
Ross
or
and
something
Meek.
like that. Ross and
And
Meek.
when
You
it
know what I'm saying?
happens, it's nothing to do with the executive.
Absolutely. It's
Yeah.
nothing to do with them. It's just all on what you do with the
You don't
opportunity
think
that
it
you're
has
given.
anything to do? So you're telling me you feel like if Drake had signed over there with Rap-A-Lot and Jay Prince and them, you think he would be the same person at the same place that he is today?
I do, because he already had what's the first song? Best I Ever Had.
Best I Ever Had.
He already had that. That was the
And
hottest song ever.
technically, he is in business with Jay Prince now.
But that's now. That's not. That's
No,
after
he's-
the.
no,
That's after
that-
the Young Money run, though.
no,
that's where he started at.
that's where he started. That's
where
how he
Wayne
got
found him
there.
at.
Right.
what-
I mean,
that's how we got there.
I know the Jay Prince Jr.
No, they would have. I think he
whatever,
would have. It just would have maybe took a different path. But I think, at a certain point when an artist is ready to be signed by somebody that big, they've already established a market for them somewhere else. So it's just like how I was watching an interview the other day and somebody said if they wouldn't have signed with Death Row, they would have signed to like somewhere crazy that I wouldn't have imagined.
Who said that?
It was a corrupt interview. He was talking about something else.
Okay.
But it just blew my mind that at the time that was even an option.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't have ever known that. But if you at a point where you can sign a deal to make millions of dollars, somebody else out there probably give you the same.
Right.
If you got the infrastructure to where you got producers and all that shit lined up like Drake do, he probably had that music forever.
Yeah.
Like So Far Gone and all that shit probably was already in the mix prior to Wayne coming along.
Just waiting on the right situation to put it out.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on the artist, really. Like,
So would you sign to an artist? Let's go around the room.
No.
Why not?
Well, hold on. First off, if we to an artist, no. But just say like if Ross and Maybach music, probably not now, but like 2013-ish, you know, around that time, yeah, definitely would have. You know, but like me signing to fucking Dream Chasers now, something like that, no, wouldn't do
Now,
it.
wait a minute.
Come on.
I wouldn't do it.
Nobody signing to Dream
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I mean, some people would take that
I'm
opportunity.
very interested in this conversation. I would. That's a very good
But
point.
yeah, at this point, it's not even really a point in signing. Like, if you talking partnerships, something like that, you know, but there's no real point in doing it.
Yo Gotti don't seem to have a problem over there at CMG.
Yeah, I mean, he got his business together too.
Man about his business.
Yeah.
Star.
I wouldn't. I think just through my experience of learning, you can always leverage your situation to get just about anything you want. You know, you can always leverage your situation. So think about, for instance, Nipsey, right? Like Nipsey, early on, he was in a bad contract, got out of it, built up his brand, his empire, and then went to the table and it's like, all right, you're going to do things on my terms. Or even like Jeezy. Jeezy didn't need that money from them.
Right.
T.I. didn't need that money from them. Master P didn't need the money from the labels. You know, you just need the distribution. And so you just leverage your situation. But no, hell no. There's nothing another artist could do for me that I can't already do for myself.
Good answer. Good answer.
All right. John Beezy.
Yes.
You would?
Depending on the artist, of course, and the situation.
Currency.
It's a done deal. But if I'm talking
reviews.
about signing to an artist, I'm not signing myself though, and that goes back to what he just said. You can take the brand and we can work within that, so it would have to be a partnership. But yeah, if J. Cole came to me and said I want to fuck with you, what I'm gonna do? Turn around and say, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna dictate the terms, and we're not gonna rock.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I have the ability to say no depending on the circumstances. So if it works to my favor, which is going to more so than it is for him, depending on how hot I am, I'm going to benefit more out of that than anything, as opposed to signing a 360 deal with an artist and then never putting out music and being stuck. So it's just a different way to go into it. But yeah, I'd do it.
So what we seeing is going on with Chloe. If Beyonce say, caution, we want to sign you.
Come on over to Park.
I'm a step closer to Hov. Sign me up.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But in that situation, we're in a time now to where like she can post something on social media and build herself up.
Yeah.
Right? She can build herself up. She doesn't need marketing dollars for that.
She squandered them too. She's had a lot of marketing dollars and she squanders them. Stop taking your clothes off every opportunity you get.
Just because, unless you got and I haven't heard it, but unless you got a Beyonce feature on that motherfucker,
it don't work. You see
it don't work.
And she keeps trying it. That's what I don't like. Like, why couldn't it have been focused on the craft? It's like, okay, I took my clothes off again. Here's another video. Like, I'm out here dancing naked again. It's like, I don't care about
what they
shit.
say it was, imposter syndrome.
I guess so.
They said it was.
I mean, so you think about that, like that song should have been fucking huge.
Yeah.
Booty so big.
Why she couldn't get a Beyonce?
Have mercy.
They use a feature or a remix if Beyonce remixed Meg. Why she couldn't do that for her?
It sounded like a Beyonce song.
Saying. So what? Like, if you see your artist tanking, why would I not go hop on? Like, let me go ahead and hop on this. Let me help you.
Because that's not going to change that. That's not going to change that. That's not gonna change that. If she had hopped on the remix, then that means that song would have did whatever. But that album is still gonna. Then I didn't even know the album dropped.
Yeah, I didn't.
So that's a problem. So there's a disconnect somewhere.
The album was.
You heard it.
I watched Praise This or Praise Him. Whatever the name of the movie was. That was good. That was good.
The movie Straight to Peacock. It was good. Did you watch it?
I ain't watched it.
Because it wasn't on Tubi, right?
If it was on Tubi, I would have watched it.
Yeah, I got you.
Tubi is my life. That's what I do.
Tubi and Hulu. That's me all day.
That's so
No,
funny.
but I think it would have absolutely like helped her. And then it gives you direction. Like, okay, this is what's working for her. You know, Chloe's just all over the place. Like, girl, what are you talking about?
I think that she's trying to break out of
The kid, I'm not a kid no
yeah,
more.
I'm not. Yeah, but the problem is trying to figure out who she is within that.
Mhm.
So
Also,
We'll
it's
see.
you have the trope of being the next Beyonce when she didn't say that and Beyonce didn't say that, but they say, oh,
but that's what people compare you to, and when that's what they compare you to, what y'all gonna say? Bitch, ain't no Beyonce. And then y'all just throw it to the side. Why she naked all the time? Well,
I did naked all the time. I mean, that's part for the course. But you hopping around, you know, dropping on stage and gyrating, like, come on now.
You listen.
You look like you're fucking the floor,
But
man.
this is the craziest thing. Watch this. This is the craziest thing. You sound like how my grandma sounded when Beyonce was coming up.
What?
That's the exact same shit that my grandma would say about Beyonce.
Oh, so we auntie
Why
now.
Yeah. That's literally how y'all sound.
What he's
I ain't
saying.
never doubted being no auntie. Okay.
We don't
Like, why she doing all this gyrate? Like,
No, but it be too much. Have you seen her?
Yeah.
absolutely, I've seen it.
She's very extra, and she
It
has
is
a nice
extra.
voice.
She has an amazing
Showcase
voice.
the
I'm not saying you
talent.
can't dance. I'm not saying you can't get out there and work, but when you just cry baby and
Do
snake
y'all got
all the way
do
across
y'all got the
floor,
y'all got the same energy for Meg and Cardi?
they not on the floor doing. They not on the floor.
But
Pull
even
up
if
the-
they
pull up
are,
the
if your
MTV
if
Music
your record
Awards
is hidden,
show.
it don't matter. You can do all that when your
That
record
part.
is hidden.
That part.
I mean,
But it's just not. If you flopping with it, then try something else.
Yeah, like I forget that Meg got on a bathing suit all the time twerking because the music gon' hit.
I'm sad.
that shit's trash.
Body
Shit's
yada
sad.
yada yada. I forget
That
she
shit is
naked.
terrible.
You gotta make
That
that
song's
song.
terrible.
You gotta have a hit. We just talked about that. Like if you have a hit, you can do
If you-
whatever
yeah.
the fuck you want to do.
She just trying to make it a hit.
Facts,
Mhm.
man. I like
I'm
the
not
Chris
doing
Brown
the
song
crybaby.
though. I did like that song. The song with her and Chris Brown wasn't bad.
And then I
Oh,
guess
yeah, that was
also
alright.
the problem is a lot of these songs sound manufactured
Mm-hmm.
because
That's
that
what I
one definitely
said.
was.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
know
I
it
said.
is. You know it is.
Chloe got too much money behind her for her to be
Well,
them to be
that's-
sitting around.
sometimes
Listen
that's
to
the
this
problem.
And let's see. What you
Sometimes
like.
that's the
No.
problem when you have too much money. It's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go buy whatever I want instead of making something organic.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you go and I'm gonna get the Chris Brown feature on the Hitmaker beat, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's just
Hitmaker?
like fuck, like you're just trying to
But the
find somewhere
Hitmaker beat
to.
didn't even work
Is she
for
right?
her.
Nope.
That's what
How
I'm
you
saying.
flop
I
a
don't know.
Hitmaker beat?
She isn't right.
I don't know.
She trying.
What she need is the Wu-Tang Clan.
Peace, God.
Peace God.
Yeah.
Get in the studio, nigga had the orchestra strings and everything going. Y'all watching Wu-Tang series?
No, not at all.
I didn't watch it.
That nigga was working. That nigga was working.
Facts.
Who is Peace God? Who is
That's
that
it's
somebody
too
that's
deep.
real?
Like, you keep that. It's too deep to go
yeah,
into. It's just a saying.
it take
you know
you
what I'm
into a
saying?
whole
About
rabbit
to say, this is
hole.
what they say.
Yeah, it's just a saying.
It's a Wu-Tang thing.
It's part of the.
like 5% top.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then that's
You got to know what the science is for the day and all that kind of shit.
It's mathematics.
What's today's
What's today's mathematics? What's the
Yeah.
science, B? Fuck out of here.
Knowledge God.
Baby, speaking of the aunties are scared this week because the Hulu doc is coming.
I don't know what like.
I can't wait.
Why?
I don't know. I just can't wait. Chaos is good.
Chaos is good.
It is. I ain't involved in that shit.
Right.
Okay.
You know what
And
I'm
my
saying?
mama not there, so we good
Mine
over
ain't
here.
either.
For a fact.
Mine was married
For a
with
fact.
kids.
Mine was gangbanging. She wasn't popping it nowhere for nobody.
I'm trying to think.
Okay.
Like robbing
Get
niggas.
rich or die trying.
I'm trying to think if you said
Come on, somebody, I seen
1994.
that on Facebook. Somebody told me my mama sold crack. I ain't worried about the Freaknik documentary.
nah.
Exactly.
I'm trying to figure out if my mama took any trips when I was 6. I don't think so. I think she was at El Centro and
Brandon, I'm going out of town for a couple of days.
You gonna stay with your granny now?
My mama messed and she was at the house deep cleaning. Shit. Cooking meals.
You know what I'm saying?
that shit funny.
The ones that's on there know they on there though.
Absolutely. Like
The ones-
like the main video, the girl with the locks, she was on there like, hey y'all, like I'm just
That's what
saying,
it
in
was.
case y'all see me. Nah, we know it's you.
But a lot of them don't even look like that no more. So how we
You're
gonna
not-
recognize you?
Right.
Fam.
Think about how long ago.
Your
this
people
was.
know. You gonna know. I seen a picture of me from 1994. I still look the same. I was a
Can
fucking
people
kid.
put
I
that
still look the
together?
same. Yeah.
If they
be
just seen you on a regular ass.
it's gonna be somebody
94.
pausing shit.
You was
I
like
don't think
7.
nobody will recognize me from the 90s.
VHS.
Nah. I don't think they'll recognize me.
Did you go to the Kappa Beach party?
Now that I did.
Ooh.
You on that? Are they gonna make one about
Hold on, you went to the Kappa?
I went 2000 and 2001.
Okay, I'm not even gonna ask
Yeah, I'm that old.
because I'm trying to figure it out.
But I didn't go to the Kappa.
Because 01, I'm in fucking 8th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, school.
Let's just move on.
Yeah, school.
Damn,
Just
school.
move on.
All right, let me respect my elders.
I look good now.
I'm gonna respect my elders. God damn.
Hey, don't do that.
Oh,
Don't do that.
I didn't know.
seasoned.
I didn't know, Auntie.
I'm seasoned.
I gotta put some respect when I text you. Hey, ma'am.
Did you see
Miss Ma'am.
Did you okay, ma'am? Did you
Excuse
see
me, ma'am.
did you see any like predatory behavior when you was down at the Kappa? Like
All the time.
all the time. Come on, Richie.
This
All
is
the time.
This is the thing, though. We call it
It was
predatory
time.
now.
It was
That's the way it was
Yeah.
then.
I hope that people don't try to go back and rewrite it.
I honestly feel like back in 90s, 2000, they were worse than they are now.
You just used to grab girls' ass.
Yeah.
Like in the club, just on a regular ass Friday night at CERT.
And
A
they-
girl
and
walked
they
by
ain't
you,
give a
just
damn.
grab their ass. Like
never
you wouldn't
experienced
think to
that.
do that shit now.
I never
Like,
experienced it.
I think it was
Yeah,
the same kind of
sorry.
niggas doing it then
It's
that
okay.
it is now.
Yeah.
That's
It's
an
okay.
innate trait. The nigga just don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the
I
same
never had
niggas
that
that was
try me
doing it
type of
then is
face,
doing
like,
it
I
now.
never.
Because I ain't never had that urge in me. I don't care if it was 95, 2005. Like hell no. Keep your
Yeah,
fucking
it be
hands to
some
yourself.
weird niggas out here doing
Like
that
facts.
shit.
The niggas that's weird, they still weird.
They
They ain't
just
changed at all.
absolutely,
It's
absolutely.
weird, yeah. Like I don't understand the urge to, like just thinking back at the time. I don't understand the urge to like have sex with somebody who's passed out. Like what was
Yeah,
what was
nah.
going through y'all head?
But
You talking to them
them,
like that.
them
No,
same
I'm
niggas,
talking to the
I'm
people
about to say,
out
nah,
there.
them same
This is a
niggas,
documentary.
them same niggas is still out here running
That's a
around.
fact.
Shit's wild.
But
Like
that was
they-
something I saw yesterday. They were talking about the dark side of Freaknik, and they was interviewing all them women that had been like assaulted and like all that shit that was going on too, which was a crazy thing. So I think if they're gonna tell the story, they got to tell the whole story because there was a lot
For
of
sure.
shit going on.
Yeah.
I'm interested in that part of it.
For sure.
Because I want to know why they thought this was a good idea. Who is this? Uncle Luke and Jermaine Dupri?
Right, like who has all
I
this
don't know.
footage?
Why
Jermaine
y'all
Dupri. What do you do?
Jermaine Dupri is out there. I thought he was out with a documentary too. It's not him.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Thought you just shooting a straight bullet at him. I'm like, damn, what Jermaine
I
Dupri
mean,
do?
I guess because it was in Atlanta. I'm just like,
He ruined that last Currency album, but that's another
Yeah,
conversation.
he did.
I
Did
hate
you
it.
like it?
I don't like it.
You
at
didn't
all.
like it?
Nah.
I wasn't gonna say nothing about it. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Yeah,
about
I ain't a
it,
fan either.
I don't really like Currency, so
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm big on Currency. We did a lot of shows with him, so
Facts.
yeah, so I'm good with him.
He's a nice guy.
He
Very
is.
nice.
now he's
Yeah.
cool as fuck. I just don't like his music.
I
That's
get
just
it.
me.
Like you said earlier, you like the artist. Let me go listen to this shit. I don't really like it. But he a cool
honestly,
ass nigga though.
Honestly, that's really how, like I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and try this, and it like from the beginning, like when the Wayne shit, I didn't like him then. Then when I heard him on Moon and Stars with Crit, I didn't like him then. But then as he just keeps going and going and going, and you like, damn, this nigga, like people love this nigga. Let me see if it's me. And then I go listen. Nope.
Nah,
Still
man,
don't
listen,
like him.
Listen, you gotta
It's just me.
trace a nigga lineage, man. Wiz wouldn't be Wiz without Currency.
For sure.
We wouldn't have a Larry June without Currency.
Come on,
Shit.
I don't like
For sure.
him either.
For sure.
I
For
know,
sure.
but that's like That's what I'm saying. I don't think
talking
You got
about
that
Larry on the
You know what I'm
podcast.
saying?
I don't like him either.
So you don't like that style
Yeah,
of music.
that's what I'm saying.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes
so
sense.
like, no, like,
I'm not mad at
pull me up a glass.
Don't do
of
that.
Tang.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hit the backwood, man.
But that's not all him though. So I feel like a lot of times when you
yes,
because there's certain shit that niggas have, like Covert Coupe is one of the greatest mixtapes of all time. That's him and Alchemist. Like Currency has
Yeah, it's
always
good.
held his own
It's good.
with any rapper. Like it doesn't matter who it's been. So that's
So why you don't like the Jermaine joint? The production?
it's the beats.
Yeah, the production.
I was about to say
It's
that.
I knew I wasn't gonna like it when I heard the Essence Fest. I said, okay, what are we doing? What are we doing
I
with
don't
this?
like, I don't like what you. That's never been who he is. Like Currency ain't never been a
Just trying
New
to put him in
Orleans
a
artist.
trying to put
Like,
him in a commercial situation. It
Nah,
just
bro,
ain't-
don't do that.
Yeah.
Like we know Currency is good with Harry Fraud and Alchemist and
Absolutely.
Monster Beats.
That
So
music
that's
got
so So that's why I go and listen.
Because of the beats?
Because I know that nigga gonna have some beats on that hook.
Right.
And so I'll go and listen like, okay, I'm trying to just figure out like what's a new palette. You know what I'm saying? Like what's something else? Like, so
he represents the blog era in hip hop very well. He's one of the main people that was around at that time. So if he was tapped into like creative control and all them niggas that changed the way we watch videos and content, like he was one of the main niggas in the mix of it. So
Absolutely.
you know, a nigga from New Orleans go do a project with Ski Beats who produced all the Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go tap in to see what them niggas hearing that I'm not hearing. So you know, you get into that, but he is a different nigga to listen to.
Yeah.
His crowd is loyal.
And
though.
he drops a lot.
They are loyal.
But that's what I'm
Like,
saying. Like
His joint with Freddie, I really like it too.
Oh yeah.
there's no way that these people can be wrong. It's me. I know that.
It's just a taste.
Yeah.
Like I know that it's
You
You
a
don't
bar
like
guy?
none of June
Yeah.
shit?
You're a bar guy.
Yeah.
That's it. I talked to
And-
Rakim the other day. He said the same thing. He don't fuck with currency at all.
Yeah.
He was real
He just
disrespectful
rap
though.
too slow for me. That's really it.
Yeah, you a bar guy. I got you. It makes sense. I got you.
None of June?
Fuck no.
You going to see June when you come?
Yeah.
Sheila is the reason why I tried him.
Oh.
Who's
I'm
bringing
happy.
him? Who's bringing him?
I think he's on his own. It's his tour. Last time he came here, he sold out, I believe. So I guess he said, "Fuck it, I'm coming."
Did you
back.
go to the last show? Oh, that's last show.
Why
venue?
people saying
What
that he
venue
was
was
from
that?
Dallas?
I gotta
Larry?
check the venue.
No.
The last one
He
he
from
was
the
at.
back.
Where was he at the last time he was here? Was it
House of Blues.
House of Blues?
Okay.
So that'd probably be where he goes.
No, he's at over there by
1600?
Southside Lamar.
1600?
Was that over there?
House of
He
Blues,
switched his
1600?
agency.
Yeah, they over there now.
1100?
Switched his agency up. That's interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
Interesting. See if I can get a free ticket somewhere. Somebody got
Numbers.
one.
All right. Well, is it halftime over there? Because I think this is about the time where me and you get to arguing.
Yeah, it's third quarter, but come on. Come on, you know I'm here.
He said, I'm with the shits. It's whatever.
Come on, I've been waiting. I'm ready.
So, this is the last week of Snowfall, y'all. Every time St. Row come to the show, some shit is ending.
Damn. What was it in the last time?
Insecure? What was ending?
I was about to say
Insecure.
probably Insecure.
Yeah. So now Snowfall is coming to an end. And, you know, I have been fighting for my life in the comments because everybody says that Louis is the villain and I just don't believe that. I just don't believe it. Star thinks she is. Well, it might have changed this week, but go ahead.
So she's still the villain of the show. I will say that. But
Get your shit off.
but going into these last two episodes, it's definitely the mama. And I knew
Not Sissy!
And I knew when Sissy was in that back room with them trying to talk Franklin out of it, I'm like, yeah, she's about to do some wild shit.
Yeah.
She's trying to talk him out of it, especially when Teddy gave hope about Alton. I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna go well.
Teddy knew what he was doing.
He knew what he was
not
doing. He was trying to
about
keep himself
Alton,
alive.
y'all. It was not about Alton. If y'all feel like she shot that man because, oh my God, he killed Alton. I mean, you know what I'm saying? A little bit. But it's the fact that you can't trust Teddy. Like,
Absolutely.
the nigga's not going to do what he says. You said you was going to leave me and my dude alone, and you came back and killed him.
And-
so if I let you go, you're going to come back and you're going to kill my son and my grandchild?
And if
I don't give a damn about Veronique.
and if I'm Franklin, there's no way in hell I'm letting you go with me to make this drop.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be mad at everybody but Franklin. Franklin is the sloppy nigga. Like,
He's definitely sloppy. He's definitely sloppy. He's definitely sloppy.
And he's the damn villain. I don't understand how y'all can't see it more clearly. The nigga said, she said, you the devil. He said, yeah, I know. Y'all still talking about that's that.
And I'm not gonna let you tear it down because you don't like the way another nigga talk. That's the only shit I
And
seen.
he been talking crazy all season. Y'all mad at that? Y'all were mad at the way that Teddy told him, you work for me. You don't deserve nothing because that was my shit. Did he not just tell Jerome that 4 episodes ago?
Yeah,
Y'all
he
thought
did.
he was the man when he did it. It's cool when Frank do it. It's a problem when Teddy do it.
Because he
Fuck
white.
him.
Because he white.
Because he white.
Because he white. That's why it's not okay.
The man is keeping us down. No, Franklin is the villain in his own story. He's an anti-hero. He is not. I don't see how he rides off into the sunset.
We talk about, like, you can ask somebody what they bring to the table. Franklin is the table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, Franklin is the
Franklin
table.
ain't
So you
shit.
never trust them niggas, okay? Anybody that say that they are the table,
Never trust him.
you never trust the person
Franklin
that say
is
I
the
am
table.
the table.
He is the table.
Franklin the table.
He's the one that provided
Teddy is the
outside
table.
the table. I'm saying
the table.
I'm saying to set up this whole
The whole operation.
the whole shit.
Yeah.
The whole bitch, like we like to say.
That's the name of the episode,
Right.
the whole bit.
The whole bitch, right? So it's Franklin. It's Franklin. But along the way, people get greedy. People getting their feelings. People can't let shit go for whatever reason. Sissy.
They took the plug. Like, what game do we play where you take the plug and we still fucking cool?
You see what I'm saying?
are the
Like
villain.
you die.
If you steal the plug, you're the villain.
Yeah.
Bro,
It doesn't matter.
Nigga was about to get out the game. If you can't hang, you got to get out the game.
Nah,
Okay?
she stole the plug from my
Stole the
boy.
plug.
Let him get out the game then.
Stole the plug. And
He
even
did.
then,
He was getting out the game. It's not her fault Teddy stole his money.
she tried to decide for him.
Right.
She tried to decide for him to get out the game.
Because
even
you
though
was overcharging me for the bricks. No, I'm not finna come keep buying shit from you and you
Price of
overcharging
the
me,
brick
nigga.
going
Please.
up.
No.
the price of the brick going up.
No,
That's
it
the
wasn't.
game.
Shows
Now,
me.
when I go
brick?
straight to him, you
Half
say
a
it
brick?
can't, you say it can't
Whole
change.
brick?
No,
Yeah.
hey. Now she got the trap jumping.
Now we enemies. See what I'm saying? That's the cause.
Yeah,
If you
in-
take the plug, we
In
enemies.
any other
It's
space,
easy.
in any other space, somebody
she
gonna
forced
die.
him into
Somebody gonna
retirement,
die.
but
Somebody gonna die.
outside of that, what else? What else did Louis do?
Kane made a mistake calling Franklin or beeping Franklin that day. He just should have handled her. He should have handled her and Jerome still be alive.
Right.
Because he played it, because then you.
Jerome
then he
wanted to die.
He did. He clearly wanted to die. This nigga was out on the block.
When he threw that page in the trash, I said, "Oh, this nigga done.
Yep,
Right.
exactly.
He
Threw it
done."
in the
He wanted
trash.
to go. Now, the only thing that I will agree with you is that when he said he was going to Jamaica, she should have went to Jamaica. But at that point, we too deep in. Like, how we gonna get? Now we under the Teddy's thumb. How we gonna get around this nigga?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We can't just go.
And I'm with you. Like, he wasn't gonna let the shit go. Teddy wasn't gonna let it go. He wasn't gonna
Hell
just let
no.
people walk away.
Yeah, Teddy
Nah,
was
I'm
gonna be in
with you on
Jamaica
that.
waiting on them as soon as
Right.
they check in
Nah,
at the
for sure.
resort.
What do you think?
Goes the pistol because
What
the
do you think
pistol
is
go
going?
pop.
What do you think is gonna happen now?
I think we see a desperate Franklin. You know, when you lose it all, I think you're gonna
What's the other dude's name? Haven, something like that.
Steven,
The other white dude.
Steve.
I think they finna talk. I think they finna talk, and they're gonna try to work something out. Because remember, Franklin still got the KGB dude.
Well, what I got to work out with you? What
Hey,
what
you
we got
want him?
about?
I want my money.
Right.
How he gonna get his money?
I don't know. You know, it's TV. They got to work
They
shit
not
out.
finna give him that
Yeah.
money. They
That's the only
already
thing I hate
this
about the show.
nigger. They ain't already called him
Since John
nigger.
Singleton
This
died, the
nigger.
writing has been a little. It's been a little dry.
absolutely.
For me since
Absolutely.
he passed. And I was like, damn. Well, maybe he got these scripts lined up already. But you can tell once he died, that was all he had. Like because it's the dramatics of it, the emphasis on emotion and shit like that. The scene y'all just brought up, none of that shit has happened since he's been gone.
Yeah.
It's just been shoot somebody, kill somebody, take the plug. Same story. Put a fucking tiger or lion in a cage with two
Now
niggas.
they took it
Get
too
the fuck
far.
out of
That's
here.
why
Like
they
that is
should've
not a
drew the
John
line.
Singleton thing. And so once that
Right.
kind of came up, it kind of threw it for me. But I still watch it though. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But it hasn't been the same.
I watch a lot of drug dealer documentaries. 'Cause I like drug dealers, but none of the ones that they say this is loosely based off of made it out.
None
so
of them.
I'm just
None of
like,
them.
I don't see
Prison or
a
dead.
route.
Right.
I don't see a route outside of prison for him.
Prison dead or snitching. That's the story of the drug game. Prison dead
absolutely.
or snitching. One of the
So
three.
do you think Franklin gonna snitch on somebody?
Nah,
Who
he
he got to
can't.
give? He can't. Who he
He
got
can't
to give
snitch on
up?
nobody. It'd be him. You
They
be telling on
already know
yourself.
Louis. I mean, who he gonna turn in? Leon?
Oh yeah.
They don't even want that.
Turn Leon in.
Right. I got somebody for you.
For real.
I
He
want
ain't
Leon
gonna
to go
give
to
up also.
Africa so bad.
Leap girl.
Let that
it's
nigga
over.
Jerome tell him get this stupid shit out my face.
Yeah.
You don't want nothing to do with that shit.
He's
Keep
like,
it away
yes, I brought you back a gift.
from- Take the stupid ass gift with you, nigga. Fuck out of here.
What was that shit again?
It was like some kind of
Bring back-
kente cloth or
Nigga
something.
bringing back souvenirs. I bought you a kente cloth. That stupid ass shit.
I was the funniest shit ever. Like that nigga spit all over his little trip. Like,
Oh,
boy, I don't
yeah.
care about none of this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely.
Same.
Stay out the way, nigga. That's what I'm telling you before you leave here today.
Yeah.
No.
But that's it. That's gonna be I hope that he make it out alive. I don't want to see him die. Even do you think Leon gonna die?
No. Yes.
He's still alive in
Yes.
real life, so if he down the show,
Yes, I think he is. I think he is. Just by what I'm hearing about the Wanda spinoff. Yeah, I think Leon gonna die.
Dang. Why?
Wanda.
So does that mean Franklin gonna kill him?
Ain't no telling. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm hearing about a Wanda spinoff, so that means Leon gonna die.
See, I was thinking the
Oh, he going
Wanda
to jail.
spinoff would have Leon on it,
Yeah,
where they done left and done they
I ain't
own
heard
little thing.
nothing
I
about
want to
it.
see the Wanda spinoff.
absolutely not.
Like, what are we doing here?
Absolutely not. I'm gonna watch it.
It's based
Just
on
like-
Lamar Odom's treatment center. What we gonna do?
Wow,
You don't stop talking about
That's
this
actually
damn
pretty
Lamar.
genius how you went back to that. I gotta give you that.
It's gonna
That was good.
Come on, Lamar. If Lamar Odom don't make a guest appearance, I don't want to see
He
it.
should have put that bitch in Long Island or Queens or whatever the fuck he from. Why you putting it in LA, stupid nigga?
Where's he putting it at?
It just said
all over
in
LA.
Cali.
Yeah, that shit in Calabasas.
For real.
Right.
Trying to get back to Chloe.
I say that's been sponsored by the Kardashians. You know they always trying to help black people out.
Absolutely.
Swing by the rehab. Let's have lunch, Chloe.
Get a reality show at this
I
rehab.
changed. I'm helping
Fuck outta
people.
here. I hate
Tristan
Lamar.
out there now, he ain't trying to hear none of that.
Oh, that is true. Huh? I forgot about
Tristan
that.
out there now, he ain't trying to hear none of that.
Fuck Lamar, bro. That nigga ruined the Lakers dynasty. Yeah, he'll
Boy.
never live with me
Don't
again.
get me started.
Fuck out of here with that.
Get me started. You see what I'm doing?
Mm-hmm.
Before y'all get before we get on y'all project, what did y'all think about the AI? It was a lot of AI remixes that that leaked. Did y'all
Oh, my
what did y'all
goodness.
think? And where is this shit going? Because it's really scary to me.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Nah, like I'll tell you one thing though. It was like a Kanye West AI of the Justin Bieber. She don't look like you, or y'all know what song I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And she like my mom. My mom don't like you, and she
'Cause
like
if you-
everybody.
okay.
That shit.
Mhm.
That shit was hard.
It was Kanye.
That shit was hard.
Let me tell you what I heard real quick. Let me tell you what I heard, and then it told me like, all right, it's time to get this shit out of here. I heard a Kanye and Drake mashup over WAP.
Oh,
I was like, yeah, get this shit off my phone.
They got some hard ones though. They did a Rihanna did Cuff It.
The people were going crazy over the Rihanna ones. I was just like, I didn't like
I liked a
them.
few of them.
You like the Tim's one? Is that the one you like?
I don't know if I heard that one.
Oh, okay.
I know I heard the Cuff It one. I was like, oh, that's dope. But like, I don't like that people can do that though.
I don't like it.
Like, I don't like none of that. I've been saying like, there's gonna have to take someone of power to not think that this shit is cute and like dead this shit.
Right.
Because that means that not even just with this, because this is just taking people's voices and putting it over different songs. That's a cover. All right, fine. But where the AI is actually writing songs and recording them in whatever verses or whatever, because we was on Jay Will and them shit and they let a Jay-Z verse
Did you
go.
like it?
I'm like, no, I didn't like
I
it.
heard that Jay-Z verse. I was like, it's Jay-Z's voice, but it don't have no soul.
that's all
it don't
it
have no
is.
heart in it. Like,
But I'm just saying though, even if you can have a program, even if it's not, take Jay-Z out of it, right? It could be Black Table that comes out with a new song and it's a fucking AI. Like, what are we doing?
Like
you know what I'm saying?
When they was taking the rapper like the Jay-Z verses and bring them out and all that shit. It's gonna be somebody that makes a hook with a rapper's voice that sticks and makes some spins off of it or something like that. Something's gonna happen and somebody's gonna make some traction and then they're gonna shut it down. Nobody's made no money off of it.
If anything, this is forecasting what's to come, because if you think about music like that, how trash that shit is that somebody can do that. And then in turn, you look at like the whole social media situation, they're trying to make you pay to verify your accounts, right? That's just the forecast of what's coming. It's just they want to AI everything. They want to automate everything that we're trying to do. And I
got to prove who I am. This is me for real.
But like, I mean, if you think about it, like, all right, so just say Walmart, right? Eventually, they're not gonna have employees. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the store, like, they're gonna have people who have to process whatever things to overlook.
Be like
these
3
computers.
lanes open anyway.
Yeah, but I mean,
real.
even when you go in there now, it's just a whole bunch of self checkout. So all I'm saying is, if they gonna have the computers replace our jobs, like, goddamn, you gonna have the computers replace our art too? Like,
Bro, I seen a robot doing lashes.
Ain't no way, boy.
It was a robot putting on lashes. I said, what the
and
hell?
that shit gonna be perfect
Ain't
every
no
time.
way.
doing dental work and shit like that.
Because all it takes is for it to short circuit. Now you got glue all
Because
in
I
your
did see one that was like at some factory working super hard and that bitch fell out. And then the robot literally fell out and then it got up and it pieced the niggas out and left, bro.
That's
like
funny.
he got up and stopped working and left. So I don't know who's controlling
It's
it.
time for my break.
I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Ain't no break, bitch. Ain't no break, bitch.
for real.
Give me
that shit
5
wild, though.
minutes.
It's super corny.
And do them niggas ever get tired? Do they ever get overworked? You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Right.
Yeah,
like,
So
I'm
he
saying.
threw the peace sign up in there
That
like
nigga
that.
collapsed. My boy collapsed. But the scary part was when he got up. I'm thinking his battery died. Nah, the nigga just was tired, I guess, because he got back up.
Moving boxes.
So that's
Did y'all see
terrifying.
that real? I don't know what kind of robot it is. I guess it's like a toy. And the guy was like playing with the robot and like holding it. And the robot was like, I'm feeling really uncomfortable.
Oh, no, get your ass out of here.
Wow.
I said, what kind of robot is this?
You're not
That's
supposed to be
that
feeling
Megan
nothing.
movie.
You
Did
ain't
y'all
supposed
watch
to be
the Megan
feeling
movie?
shit.
Like, y'all got
Nah.
my stuff like that.
Mm.
That goddamn doll had a mind of her own. Nope, I don't want no dolls in this house. Get them out of
Nope.
here. No robots.
I ain't watching none of that
I don't
shit.
even want a room, but no
Gotta
more.
be
Yeah.
the Jetsons around this
Fuck around,
motherfucker.
be one of them little American dolls we be buying our daughters and bitches
Exactly.
come alive on your ass
Exactly.
one day. That's
Nah,
terrifying.
listen, my daughter, she loves LOL dolls. She puts them hoes in her closet because she say, I don't want them to come alive
Man,
in my
facts.
room.
Facts, man.
That's a fact, yeah.
I said,
You gotta
like,
close the door, open them up. What you over here doing?
they just drop it as soon as she open the door. She up, y'all.
They done tied her
funny as
shoelaces
it- yeah.
together.
Yeah.
She try to get dressed. Why are my shoelaces tied together?
She treat them
Damn
dolls
dolls.
good. Well, when she used to play with them, she used to treat them dolls good as shit. They probably love her if they did come alive.
Now they mad at her because she in the closet. They in the closet
They in the
now.
closet now.
What the fuck did we do?
Yeah, we done got rid of all that shit.
Now, but with that AI, I definitely want them to put Chloe on something else so she can find her way.
Damn.
We tried you on this Rihanna track.
What do you
the
think
sound
of
we're
it?
looking for.
What do you think of
This
it?
what
You
you need
sound
to do.
better this way.
She just go back and get with her sister. Yeah.
She
I
not
like
fuck
y'all
with
listen.
Gunna no more? She done with that nigga after he snitched?
That was a setup from the beginning.
That's what I'm saying. Nothing worked for
They
that
was
young lady.
never
I'm so
together.
sorry.
That was just for her to
Yeah.
have.
They said courtside at one game.
And she over here talking about fuck niggas praying the fuck boy away. I'm like, come on, Chloe. Y'all wasn't even together long enough for all this. The fuck are you talking about, girl?
Like, girl, you
But I mean,
cuss,
that's what
you
they do.
start cussing. You tell them.
Somebody blowing that back out.
Okay.
That little motherfucker fine though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
He said that little motherfucker.
That little motherfucker
If
fine.
not for nothing else, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like literally, like when she first came, I'm like, dog, like that's a fucking kid. Like don't show me that. And then they was like, nah, nigga, she like 20, whatever. I'm like, hold on, she what?
Yeah.
Thought it was her sister at first. Huh?
Nah,
Little
I just thought she was a child. And so she's chose it makes sense that she's trying to break out of that, I'm not a child thing.
How old are they?
I think they're like 25.
Are they twins?
No.
Okay, cool.
120.
Hallie, I think is probably like 23 or some shit like that. We got Google. Let me look it up.
Pray for her. She be all right. She should have took her time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she got money. I don't
She
give a fuck
should have
about
took her
none of
time. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to rush to not be a kid no more. Eventually,
24.
people will realize.
that. 24?
Should have capitalized that market.
Shit's all down here. I
Hallie
think
is
it's about
23.
27.
Did a Disney show or something. Fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Nobody got trying to hear that shit.
unreal.
Hallie says she gonna, she finna be the little Ariel. So she said, I'm gonna take my talents over here.
Right.
So y'all project, it's been out about a week, 2 weeks? A week?
Uh,
No, it's 2 weeks.
2, yeah.
It's called Breakfast with Breadwinners.
Yeah.
These niggas still didn't bring me no damn pancakes or nothing. I'm still disappointed.
We told y'all.
See, it's breakfast with, not at.
Don't matter. We should still have some pancakes or waffle or something. Where should I come up with the name for it?
I actually had the name for it to be Breakfast at Breadwinners.
Why? Do you like the restaurant?
I do, but like it was really just like, so there's like albums called like Breakfast at Tiffany's, stuff like that. And I was like,
6 a.m. at Calabasas. Okay,
shit
I
like
see
that.
what you're doing.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I was like, what's something like Dallas that I could, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, Breakfast at Breadwinners.
So y'all gonna do lunch at Rudy's? Is that gonna be the next?
Right.
one?
That's the next
not.
EP?
Absolutely not. No.
Boy, I tell you.
Y'all trying to keep the Dallas shit. Trying to see. You don't wanna waste
So
shit
hold
around.
on. So if you think we had breakfast at Breadwinners, you think we gonna go to Rudy's for lunch?
If you keeping it Dallas,
I mean, it's a staple.
Yeah.
You got a point.
weekend at Big T. Well, I mean, we're just
Uptown.
trying to see where
Hold
you
on,
going.
hold
We're
on.
just trying to see how
So we had breakfast in Uptown,
right.
But we're gonna have to go to the
Take it
Westmoreland
back to-
station to have
balance.
Take it back to the
I
cliffs.
did that kind of. Yeah, you know
Take it back to
Dinner
the
at Williams.
Do a tour.
dinner at Williams.
Do a tour.
I'll be damned. We could just
Nah.
just do all this.
Take it on the
That'd be
tour.
an ill ass cover though. I'll look at with you.
I'm a little bougie.
That's like A side and B side type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Flip that bitch over, y'all sitting outside of
Right.
Yeah, you know what
Y'all
I'm
gonna have to find me somewhere in Mansfield or something like that. What's something in Plano or something that
Mansfield,
we
the
can go
last time,
have?
you know what? But the last time I went to a brunch out, I ate at a place out in Mansfield. It was trash.
Where'd you go? 360 Brunch House?
Yes.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Man, he knew what it
Terrible.
was.
It's one by the house too. That's
Yeah.
trash too.
Terrible.
It's so bad.
Like the food come out in like 0.5 seconds. Like I just ordered the shit. How it's
I don't
already
like nothing
ready.
about it. I'm sorry.
I don't like
I'm gonna
it.
be going back to Mansfield. Y'all gonna have to show me something else out
AI
there.
chefs.
AI chefs.
So how long was the project in the works?
Shit, probably like 2 years.
Let
It's
me
all
tell
my
the story.
fault.
Let me tell the story.
Okay.
You told it the last time. You left out elements
Okay.
of the story.
Run it.
So we started working on the project after I put out my album in 21. We started working on it late 21. Just, Urban Trivia took off, and he was just busy. We'd have conversations, me just trying to schedule studio sessions. He just didn't have the time. Now, whether he didn't want to rap or he ain't had the time, either way, he didn't tell me what it was, but it wasn't aligning. That's what he said last week. And I'm like, nigga, you should have told me that then.
Right.
I did tell you that.
Nigga, I don't
We
remember
had
it.
conversations.
Okay, let's unpack this. Okay.
We
Right.
literally had conversations, and it really
He blindsided me.
it wasn't until later though. But not like literally him saying like he was like because I was like okay, well, what's gonna be the single? Like what? And then he was like, man, like fuck all of that shit. Like I just and he literally said, I just do this to create. Like this is just my creative outlet. Like I don't give a fuck what it do. And so when he said that, that's when the shit started clicking. Like, okay, well, let me take all the pressure off of it. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely had that conversation. I don't know if you remember that though.
I surely don't.
Well, that's
I
what you
remember
said.
it. I remember it.
But
There was a point in time where we actually took the 5 or 6 songs that we had and we split them up. I was like, you take these, I'll take these. And then we went back to the table a few months later. And we just started kind of to create more. Because I work every Sunday morning at my house. We set up and we recorded the house. Marco ain't here. Shout out to him. But just, we just continue to create no matter what. Just because that's what I love to do, right? Just the same reason I'm 35 years old still playing ball. I do it because I love it. Yeah, we just created and he started coming through again. And it started to make sense. Now, the breakfast title, he came up with it and I was like, man, I feel better. If we're going to go to Breadwinners, let's go to Breadwinners, right? Let's go take the pictures over there. If not, we need to call it Breakfast With because it's like, it's a double meaning. It's like breakfast with the breadwinners, right? And you kind of understand in that sense. But
So you saying y'all niggas getting money is what?
I mean,
That's what I mean.
It's up.
I mean,
It's up.
no, it's definitely up. It's definitely up.
You better pop your shit.
You better not be humble.
I
It's
try to,
definitely up. I tried to leave my ego at home today. I was like, I'm bringing that
I
motherfucker
try
with me.
to, cause see, I really don't like people always thinking I got money. I don't like it.
Cheapskate.
No, it ain't. I'ma spend it. I'ma spend it.
Come on now.
I just don't like the notion that you think I got it. Like, chill. Like, let me just, let me just be.
Okay, so the
Oh,
joint.
you don't like when they come up and be like, oh, big dog, you got it. I'm gonna get like you.
I hate
big
it.
money.
I hate it.
What's up, big money, Brandon?
I've had niggas that's older than me call me big bro, and I fucking hate it.
It's insane.
I fucking hate it.
What's up with the big money?
No, stop. Cause like now I feel like I gotta watch you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like that.
It's your
like-
world. I'm just in it.
But it's niggas that you've known for years.
Yeah, don't
Right.
watch,
So
you
now
better
you-
watch
you
a
know what
nigga
I'm
that
saying?
say it's your world. I'm just saying he's finna try to end your world. That's just from experience.
What are you doing in my world then? Nigga shit.
That's funny.
But nah, it's like becoming, successful and things like that, and people watching, and it's people that you've known for years, and now that's all that they talk about. Nigga, we had a whole relationship before this, and this is all you can bring yourself
Right.
to ask me about, So now I
What was the turning point that says, you know what, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna do music?
for me, it was, he'll send different things like hey, we working on this. You got a hook for it, or hey, what do you hear on this? And then like, oh, I still like it. I still, and then now I can create freely. I'm not worried about nothing. I don't care what it does. If one person listen, great. If 1 million people listen, great. Like whatever it does, I'm satisfied with whatever. And I think I got to a point where I can just create freely. Mm-hmm. So, and that's yielded the best results. Like shit, we got an article on 97.9. Shout out to Boom. Like just Boom. Because like, right there, and he just was like, I texted him last night. I was like, hey, appreciate that. And he was like, no, thank you for putting out a dope project.
Right. Yeah. We talked about y'all the other night.
It's like, damn, like
that's cool.
So it's I've never gotten that type of support from anybody that ain't paid to do it. You know what I'm saying? So like, and never mind. I'm not gonna tell the secrets. But I'm not gonna tell the secrets. But
come on, let's get to the go. What is your drink champs? What is
exactly this?
Let's take a shot. I can tell it sober.
Secrets.
It's just a lot of the looks that people get. You know what I'm saying?
You pay for.
Yeah. I'm not saying all the time, but like some of the ones you like, oh, okay, I see what happened there. Mm-hmm. But like for it to just happen organically, like just, and like that's,
But
like,
some would say if you don't have the capital behind your project, whatever
1,000%.
you need to do, then
you got to pay to play something.
Yeah, for sure.
In the real sense, the relationships we have is our capital.
Right. Yeah.
Like people know my relationship with like a Sean Cotton, he won't take $1 from me. It don't matter. Like he won't take it. Real life street stars, they won't take my money to be on their website. They'll interview you any day of the week and they won't take your money. It's just having these relationships because he knew at the end of the day the project's gonna sound right. That's gonna work itself out. And we're gonna put it out the right way. We're gonna execute that, right? We're gonna have content, right? We're gonna have all of that.
This nigga sound like a damn car salesman for real.
It's just a matter of you wanting to do it.
Your APR is 25%, but it's a nice car. Sign on the dotted line.
So for you, I'm gonna do 19.9.
Facts.
19.9% interest is crazy.
Insane.
Should make your head itch.
But don't even think about that.
You said that you wanted to be at 600, right? I got you at 6. Mm-hmm. What we doing?
You there?
What we doing?
You just gonna have to pay it for the next 15 years.
It's definitely barbecue a meal dude with me up there. It's definitely that. What we doing?
I respect
what we doing.
I
ain't trying to waste nobody's time. You sure ain't finna waste mine because for what?
Say we ain't got to sit 4 hours to talk about this.
Yeah, we ain't doing that shit. And if you tell me, and if somebody says they coming in, all right, bet. I'm gonna have a folder ready. Let's do this. You said you wanted this car. Let's do this. Let's move forward.
Facts.
We'll have to do all that shit.
This is not a commercial. That's literally the best car buying experience
ever, bro.
Like, like going up there, like that's the best car buying experience. Like, because it's already ready. Like we done talked about the terms. All right, look, you in here, 30, 45 minutes.
Podcast.
We out of here. So I done bought 2 cars from a nigga.
Okay.
All right. So when y'all got together, like how did y'all decide the vision of the project? Like how y'all decide?
For me, we're different, right? So I know him, he want to focus on the bars. If the beat got a hook on it or not, he don't give a fuck, right? But me, I'm songwriter, I'm looking for the hit. I'm looking for, so I was like, okay, like, let me try to balance that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I'm going to find hard ass beats and, so that way he can get his shit off, but it got a little bounce in it to where I can get my shit off. So, and I think we kind of just married that.
Yeah, we spent a good time sending production back and forth to each other, just sending beats back and forth, just trying to hear what sounds right. And then the days we went in to record, we normally write it on the spot.
Yeah,
and then it just we kind of go from there. But it took a little bit of time. But like you said, we totally different. But like I said, I think it came together well. And he's been rocking with me for 5-6 years now because all the tours, like I said, the Currency tours, the Nipsey Hussle shows, the Kevin Gates shows, like we did all of those. And we never did a project together. Like I featured on his songs, he's featured on mine. But this was the next step for us.
How y'all know each other?
Literally that. Meeting
Music.
just
I think we met at a cosign event.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we met at a cosign event, and then he just,
Came around and stuck around.
Yeah, I think
Don't
Came around and never left.
I just think,
It was like, what? You want a podcast? I want a podcast too. Let's go.
But it's as simple as you hungry, I'm hungry too. Let's eat.
Yep.
Right? It's that simple, right? And I think just us building that friendship over time, and then going out on the road, it just kind of built, and we're good.
So y'all like, what's that group? Stars and Southside?
Yeah, I like Smiles and South Star.
First off.
Smiles and South Star. Yeah.
First off,
I don't even know who that is. Who is
first
that?
off, I will not be compared to Smiles and South Star. Love, hate, mistakes. Tell me what you think is going
That what it said?
on.
Yes.
I never knew what that said.
That was it.
Dog.
I'm
That's
glad you know the words.
That's
That's
a wild
disrespectful.
comparison. I did too. I ain't
I'm
gonna
just
cap.
saying the group situation.
Wearing
Y'all
big
like
ass
that.
tracksuits.
There were
velour.
so many other examples you could have given.
You could have.
She skipped over Clips, Mob Deep,
shit,
UGK,
somebody.
But she went right for the dark nigga and,
and the light nigga. Yeah, that's what she did. Racism
I did.
was a one hit. Shout out to the racism.
To the colorism.
The stereotypes. I'm with you.
I get it, so y'all don't.
Speaking of stereotypes, like me, like not hearing y'all talk and just seeing, if I see like a photo of y'all and I listen to the album, your voice seemed like it'll be his and yours seemed
Vice
like it'll be
versa.
People
his.
say that all the time.
They say that, okay, I ain't the only one. I was just like,
And it's so funny
Star
because
do have a dark skinned nigga voice. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
the funniest part
I'm a
is
dark nigga.
the funniest part is he'll be like, man, like I
Come
don't
on,
like my
Drake.
voice. And I'm like, I don't like mine. Like I sound like a little ass girl like sometimes. Like that's that's literally the reason why I rap the way that I rap. Because I never liked how I sounded recorded. Like when I was doing journalism and shit, I would change my voice then. And when I rap, I had a different voice then. If you notice, when I do Man on the Street, I change my voice then. I don't like the way that I sound. So
I just want
So
you
this
to know,
voice right now ain't you?
I don't like it. This is me.
Okay.
This is how I normally
all
talk.
the voices
But this
that you
ain't
do
how I
sound
rap.
like that.
This is not how I rap. So,
But see, it goes back
I'm
to what we
here
were
to let
talking
you
about
know.
earlier.
I don't hear a change in
I
any
keep
of
one
the
ear,
voices.
one earphone off. 'Cause I got to try to hear myself. But yeah, I'm definitely a dark nigga. I'm the dark nigga in this group.
yeah.
So, but I always have to have Marco, the engineer. I always have to have him take bass out of my voice.
Yeah.
Because
Damn,
it's,
they gotta take the bass out?
yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
And I'm like,
Come
nah,
on
nigga.
now.
I need my- no, I'm serious. I need my
Tell
vocals
them
to
come
cut
in
through.
and add a little treble on top of that shit, because you know what I'm saying?
Put some treble in it.
But you need your vocals to cut through.
Yeah, the rap voice is it's a serious thing.
Absolutely.
At least y'all niggas don't talk in your rap voice. I hate when niggas do that. Like, bro, don't talk to me like
Well, I
you
mean,
rap.
shit, you know. I mean,
It's what it
When
is,
they
my
do
nigga.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
Peace, God.
Stop talking.
yeah, peace
Stop
out.
talking to me like that.
That's funny.
What's your favorite song on the project?
He probably 98 Hove.
I knew he was gonna say that.
That's my favorite.
Okay, come on,
That is
Dark
my
Man over there.
Man, I think
Dark Man Star.
I think it's Minimum Wage. I
Okay.
think that's probably my favorite one. That's the one that's was this week 4?
Yeah.
This is the one that's
Coming
gonna come
out
out.
this week.
Yeah, this is the one that's gonna come out this week. Yeah, this is the video that's gonna come out this week. Yeah, Minimum Wage, just because the beat complements both of us so well, and then the way we kind of traded off on our verses, that one kind of shows how cohesive we are. So I think that's probably one of my favorite ones.
And this is the closest that I got to. I wanted a real back and forth, right? I wanted like a Hot Boys, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of weaving in and out. Like that's what I wanted. This is the closest that I got to that. So definitely like one of my favorites too. But 98 Hove is probably
No features. Why? I mean, besides the singing.
shit. Never mind.
Well, it just comes down to the fact I don't
We
really.
too good for you
no,
niggas. That's what it sounded like
no.
you wanted to say.
There's only 2 people that I would have had on it. So other than that, let me not say that. That's not true. I like a lot of guys. But
It has to
there's
make
no-
sense, basically.
yeah, like
Absolutely.
you know, it just you know.
You're not gonna be on my song just because we tight or just
Right,
get
right.
along
It
'cause
gotta
we
make
cool.
sense,
Like, hell
right.
no. For
Yeah.
what? You know, I don't even like I said. We recorded my house. Like, you're not coming to my house. You know what I'm saying? Like, just as simple as that, right? Like,
This nigga dark skin for real.
no, dead ass. I mean, nah. We have a very small circle, and you know, we reached out to Jason Green, who's a good friend of mine. He's super talented. You know, he sent a chorus back to us. It wasn't the right fit for what we used, for what we were doing. But, you know, somebody like him, or like I said, my cousin, Juice Leroy, was originally going to be a part of this. Yeah, super dope, right?
I didn't know y'all was related.
We're kinfolk. And so he was going to be actually a part of the project. He was going to be the other member.
Three of us.
Yeah, and like I said, schedules just didn't line up.
That's crazy you say that. That's wild.
Yeah, and so like I said, just everybody ain't welcome. You know, and it is what it is, right? It is what it is.
What's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Scorpio, you keep it real.
Mean as fuck.
Yeah, just like this
no other way to
over
be.
here.
Dry ass water sign.
Dry ass water sign.
Scorpio is the driest of them all.
Star say I don't give a fuck.
You niggas ain't coming to my house. That's how I be feeling too. People be like, yo,
fuck with y'all,
can we
no.
come on the show? I be like, no, because most of the time we record at the house. You niggas cannot come to my house.
Yeah, here.
That's real.
Absolutely not.
I'm like,
Yep. I don't have nothing else you guys are missing. No. It's our anniversary.
Oh, is it?
Hey.
It's tomorrow, ain't it?
Look, I'm such a nigga. Oh my God, I was gonna bring you some. I was gonna bring you some flowers.
No. It's in the car. It's in the car.
Yo,
Just stay.
Reservations and shit.
Yeah.
It's our podcast anniversary.
Hey.
5
It's
years.
our podiversary.
5 years.
Hey.
5 years. We're gonna do another live
5
show.
years.
We just life been lifing.
Yeah. Gotta get it
No,
together.
y'all really should.
Yeah.
If y'all do that without me, I'm putting out a beef track. I'm gonna dish y'all in something.
We don't want no smoke, John. You will be in the motherfucking building,
You know what I'm saying?
okay?
I just need to record it. That's all.
Life has been life and trying to find a way to get some goddamn money without selling cat. Yeah.
You can sell crack.
I can sell crack.
I mean, you watch all the.
That was a joke, people. I would never.
You watch all.
in many
you got the
documentaries you
manuscript.
watch.
You got
Die,
the
snitch, or go
manuscript.
to jail.
What?
Die, snitch, or go to jail. That's the only options. Remember that. Don't forget it.
I don't want in the game. I
Ain't
don't
you,
want in the game.
What is it? ERC credit now? What's this? That's the new PPP.
Oh, on the loan, on your income tax.
You know,
and shit.
some.
I heard them PPP spinning the block. They coming back.
Girl,
Man, listen.
it's
If they do,
over.
guess who's getting one this time?
I'm jumping in.
I ain't
head
missing
first.
that boat.
I don't give a
I ain't
damn.
missing it this time. I was building the house the
Everybody
last
don't make
time.
no
I ain't missing it this time.
What y'all gonna do with the project, or y'all? What are y'all planning to do?
Shit, push
Y'all
it
gonna
down
push it?
motherfucker's throat. What you gonna say?
Nah, just right now we just in the middle of promoting every single week. We got a video for every song. Right, those have already been shot, so those are ready, and we're gonna stagger them out every week.
Oh, y'all been working.
Yeah, we got behind the scenes footage. It's really just about getting all that out there, and we know we're going into festival season, so we're gonna pick up on shows, and then just create more. I mean, you know, it's for us. I don't know about this nigga, but for me, it's not for the money, right? We do it because we love it, right? I do it because I'm still hungry to create, and you know, that's pretty much where it comes from, and that's pretty much where it's going. We're gonna continue to be in front of the camera and, you know, and create music and
If y'all
whatever.
don't open up the urban trivia with this, like, duh.
No,
That's
I'm
why?
not doing that.
You don't want to mix that?
I'm not doing that.
Why? Scared money don't make no money. Why
That's not scared money. That just don't. It just, you know, like we've had a lot of people that want to. Oh, can I perform? Can I? No, that's not what that's for. Like that ain't. That
Yeah, I get it.
imagine you
I
go.
get it,
You've
but-
been. You've been.
Yeah.
Imagine if I had a nigga up there rapping to you before I come
That's
out.
not me.
That's
Like,
not
A
me.
nigga that's not me.
No, not even. If I won't do it, I damn sure ain't finna put nobody else up there to do it.
I think you're missing out. I think you should
Am I?
think about it. Yeah, I think you should think about it. It depends. I mean, I don't know.
Established
I would.
artists, maybe. I wouldn't do.
I don't trust y'all
This is
marketing.
the only-
I don't trust
I
y'all
wouldn't
marketing
do,
because y'all didn't have breakfast for us at the goddamn listening
We
party.
had-
I heard
Trust me.
y'all last week. I heard y'all the week before last time. They ain't had no goodie bags on the way out. I heard that
You did
shit. I heard
though.
that shit.
Damn, y'all, they did y'all like that?
Yeah, but no. Look. But what they didn't tell
Y'all need
you was.
woman on the
But
marketing.
what they didn't tell you was she left out of there with 2 cakes.
I
Two of the
did.
little cakes that I
Them hoes
provided.
good. Shout out to your girl
See,
for them
the-
cakes.
see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
shout out to me.
So
What's
you
the
left
name
with
of 'em?
something. You know
Cake for
what I'm
one.
Cake for one.
Yeah.
You left with
Yeah,
something.
I had
Them
refreshments.
cakes was good.
First of all,
and that's all they gave
First of all, I
us.
ain't want to do that because I'm cheap.
See, all right. See now, I was like, okay, we can cater something. He like, man, nigga, I'm finna go get some cupcakes, and I already got them. So you can pick up some water.
Shout out to my homegirl Ashley. She make them cups, the shrimp and grits cups, and y'all could add something like
I was
that.
just gonna say niggas want
Y'all need
catfish
to get
plates.
the girl on
Facts,
the
they want the whole
marketing team.
shit.
Yeah,
Y'all need to
absolutely.
get women because a woman would have never let y'all go out like this.
Absolutely
That was
not.
tacky.
Was you satisfied or not?
Not.
I tell you, the whole time she was sitting there with her bag. Like, you seen the Viola Davis meme? Just like, I can get up and lead this motherfucker. I thought she was.
That sounded about right.
Yeah,
She had that thing on her, and she was like, "Cause I don't know what the fuck going on."
They wouldn't,
She
they wouldn't give us they wouldn't give no damn clues about what was going on. I was like, okay, who's gonna be here? Are we gonna have to shoot ourselves out of here? She
was like, "It's only niggas in here. What the fuck going on?" I said, "You think I would let something happen to y'all?"
I just came to.
Clutch.
You can't
Right. We couldn't even hit the who all there. They wasn't telling us nothing.
Nothing.
Sheila was like, "Okay, so how should I dress? Normal. So y'all gonna have food? We'll have light bites."
I think the most important thing about the private listen was to see who would show up in support of us.
That's a
without
fact.
telling them what it is.
Yeah.
You know, and just
but
about everybody showed up.
Didn't want to invite nobody.
I did.
He was
That's
just like, he was
I did. We had a set list of people.
and over there with the ball in his hands. If I didn't want them here, they wasn't here.
If I don't fuck with you, then you ain't coming to my shit. I said,
It is what I said.
I had to cut he tried to get a few people, and I said, nope.
No, they can't come. No.
But we talked about people. We had a list of people, and you know, we had to ask each other like, "Why is this person coming?" You know, and it's just not
What
everybody.
type of shit is that so they can hear the music, stop?
Nah, but I'm saying like people like
That
y'all.
might be the relationship
But
you
people
talking
like
about.
y'all, people like y'all is what I mean. Not just random ass people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just people that actually will support us, and that's important to me. You know, if you
Well,
notice,
you
like,
shouldn't have them people in your circle or even
Exactly.
on thought
Exactly.
of putting them on the list
That's why
if
they
they don't
wasn't
support
invited.
you.
That's
why they
what
wasn't
he said. That's exactly what he said.
That's
Because
why they wasn't in that motherfucker.
I was just running
Cut
niggas
'em
down.
off.
Like,
It's never the
that-
people you know, though. It's
True.
never people that know you. I'd prefer it not be.
True, but every now and then you got to put that to the test,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what I think we did.
Nah, facts though, because it'd be like your closest friends
Absolutely.
that don't support you.
All the
Absolutely,
time. All
absolutely.
the
The
time.
closest person to me is my brother, and he was
He was
there. You know what I'm saying? My
The
cousin,
one
he was
that
there.
got the other daddy.
Yes, that's the one.
Nigga walked by, he's like, that's my brother. I said,
I said, y'all must got
I
different
knew
daddies.
somebody was going to say something when I
said
told
it.
them that, and she was
I said it.
like, "See, y'all got different mamas or different daddies." I was like, I knew one of y'all asked him to say something.
This is not the same. Mm-mm.
Something ain't right.
Right.
Something ain't right.
Well, we appreciate y'all coming.
We appreciate y'all having us for sure.
coming down here. Again, the project is called Breakfast with Breadwinners. It's out now.
Wherever you can listen to Drake at, you can listen to us at.
Come on, Drake.
You know what I'm saying?
real.
If you want to, we got the new body challenge about to start out. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
What's the new body
You know what I'm
challenge?
saying? Like a little TikTok, a little transformation, if you want to,
Oh,
this
like
is-
if you've been working
this was-
out or if you got a BBL.
However you define it. However you define it. If it's you as a baby and you now, or you was looking you looking bummy before and now you about to step out, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? The bomb might explode without
I'm
any
gonna have to
boom.
participate
You know what I'm
in that
saying?
new
You know,
body.
switch up on them. You know what I'm saying? So we got shit like that popping, but all the music's on Instagram, TikTok. So if you want to make reels or do a get ready with me, whatever, you can use all that shit. Just type in St. Rose Star Music. All of our shit gonna come up. It's two niggas sitting at the table in yellow. You can't miss us.
We didn't plan that shit, by the
We
way.
didn't plan that. We did not plan that. It just happened that way.
That's all we got for y'all. Thank y'all for coming to kick it with the 3Ps.
Appreciate
Until
that.
next
Y'all
week.
ain't got no 3 pieces up in here or nothing.
Don't do it.
Y'all need some niggas on y'all marketing team.
No,
Y'all need some niggas on y'all marketing team.
At least give a nigga a goodie bag or
Right.
something.
You ain't I don't see
a
no breasts,
biscuit
I
or
don't see no
something.
thighs, I don't see no legs, I don't see
Shout out
shit.
to Star for our shirt. Is this your brand?
Yeah,
What is
yeah. So the Rain Forever brand is
I know. He said I know you better had came with something.
See,
Right.
see, look, just
He
showing
heard
my
us talking
appreciation.
shit last time.
So may you reign forever is the brand. So we sold a lot of those. And so I wanted to show up and and bring y'all those as
I sure appreciate
token of
it.
our appreciation.
I still want some pancakes, nigga.
Okay,
I still want a 3-piece. Now what?
That's a fact. I'm with you on a 3-piece. I
Look, I think I got some
Shit.
shirts
I've been
at
here
the
a couple
house. I
times.
got
Bro.
y'all
I ain't
next
never had a
time.
3-piece
No
either.
pepper or nothing. Williams or Rudy's.
Lunch at Rudy's.
Rudy's.
On y'all.
3-piece at Rudy's.
3-piece at Rudy's. That shit $17.
3-piece at Rudy's. Extra season.
I'm on the Henderson side.
With
I
a
need that
strawberry
2-piece
drink.
for like $2.19.
Right. I'm a Williams girl myself for real.
I don't eat none of that shit.
You don't eat what?
Chicken?
None of the hood chicken.
Oh shit.
Oh.
You
Oh,
So
you
if you got
bougie, I
chicken today,
forgot.
where it's coming from?
I'm not, honestly. I like not like fast food chicken on the bone. Like,
just chicken in general.
Oh, you a chicken strip nigga?
Definitely,
yeah,
chicken
I would.
strip nigga.
Yeah, if
I tried
I'm
them
gonna
nuggets
get
from
something
KFC yesterday. I ain't gonna hold you. Them motherfuckers was good.
they got nuggets. The Colonel doing nuggets.
Hey.
I ate at KFC so long. I don't even
Listen,
know
I
what the
tried.
inside
I
of it
was
look
like, they
like.
got chicken nuggets. I was slide.
I'm a
That shit
hood
was
chicken
good.
nigga though. Like,
Yeah,
if
nah.
you, I gotta get to it. I don't care where I'm
I
at.
live in Mansfield, so ain't no hood chicken close to me.
That's true.
You know
They
what
don't
I'm
have a
saying?
Henderson's out there?
Hell nah.
I mean, Henderson's
We got KFC
Try the
and we got
nuggets.
Popeyes.
Try the nuggets. KFC, I'm telling you, they good.
Try the nuggets. The 3-piece, get the nuggets.
Shout out to y'all.
Until next week, we'll holler at y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
This even hood chicken spots by me.
Where?